rather from the hair industry, or I should say the hair hero of Bollywood. Ladies and gentlemen, please let's have a big round of applause for Aalim Hakim. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining with us at HBS 2022. And also we have standing by our side Mr. Najeeb, Mr. Savio and Shano likewise. Thank you so much for being here as well. So kudos to all of us for executing HBS 2022 with such big excitement, entertainment and the amazing techniques that are coming on board for the new trends to come. So sir, starting with you, how is the feeling? Is the feeling surreal of experiencing HBS 2022? And how do you expect the young generations to come to take forward from this exhibition?
Hi Bhavya, first of all, I was here last time in 2019. Even that time my experience was fantastic. But what I saw today and what I've been witnessing today, I just saw some of the fab hair color and updos. It's so nice to see all these young generation hairdressers coming out with great ideas of placement of color, how to prepare the model, and the kind of confidence they have. This was not the same 10 years back. It's great to see these young hairdressers with such great energy, such great vibe, and they are here to rule the world. You can see, when they're performing on stage, their approach is so fantastic. They were so confident, and I think the education really plays a very key role here. I saw when Savio's team was up there on stage, and those girls had right answer what they had done. Sometimes hairdressers get panic when they're on stage, they get nervous, but Savio's team was up there and giving right answer for right question, and if you ask them anything out of the box also, I think they'll be having answer for everything. So hairdressers have become very smart. It's nice to see the energy here at HBS. The energy is great, and you get to meet so many people from out of the city, and when they meet you, the kind of love and affection they show it to you, it really makes me more humble, and it's really nice to see so many hairdressers in the same floor.
So true, perfectly portrayed. Like education is the key, be it for any profession. Shanu ma'am, what do you have to say about it?
Well, I totally agree with each and every word that he has said, which he said most of it. But yes, I missed it last year somehow, but I'm totally overwhelmed being here, and it's just such a great platform for the new generation, and there's so much more for us to actually learn from them, and every year that's going to go henceforth. But truly amazing. It's so nice that though we work in individual salons, but when we come for a show like this, how it's collective, how we become a family, how we help each other, we know each other's thoughts, everybody's reading each other's minds, where it's got to do with hair products or any equipments. It's lovely. I'm just so thrilled to be here amongst everybody, the new people, the old people, and it's just very nice. Thank you.
I'm a husband, but her favorite is Savio.
I am sure he's too many's favorite. So very perfectly said by Shanu that a collective community of any industry is required, and talking about hair, beauty and nail, so HBS is perfect. So Savio, what do you have to say about it?
One, I got to say something, okay? Right now we have the most glamorous hairdresser in the industry, and that is Shanu. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Now I know why he's your favorite.
Because I tell every hairdresser that she is the most glamorous hairdresser.
Okay.
So yeah, but speaking about HBS, two things: education and inspiration. You know what I'm saying? And on the education part, I think he'll have a lot to say, because he's been judging all the competitions. He's in charge of all the competitions, seeing so much of work happening. So, Najeeb, oops.
We should be giving full credit to Najeeb sir, because he is a guru, he is educated, I think so, the whole industry. In fact, me, my wife, my team, Najeeb is like a backbone of the industry.
We've all trained under him. We have all trained under him.
Okay, now let us go to the final Acharya, our Guruji, jinko sab sunna chahte hain. So Najeeb sir, what you have to say?
Okay, I think education is the backbone for any creativity. Like, everyone has skills, but you need to polish that. And how you will polish that is through education only, and the right education. And I would say right education, you can get it from anywhere. You can get it from anywhere. And that's how, and you have to make your mark. As I was said earlier, is that you can get inspired with somebody, but there would always be your touch to it. So when you are educated well, and then you are getting the right inspiration, and that's where you get your mark. And everyone, just like everyone has different signature. So if I do a haircut and Aalim does a haircut and Savio does a haircut, Shano does a haircut, everyone will have the same haircut but with some different tips, with some different points, so and that's very, very important for anything. And I mean these guys are obviously not only just education, but these guys are the backbone, and so many people, they inspire. These guys are I would say, I go everywhere, and then somebody wants to become like Aalim, somebody wants to become like Shano, somebody wants to become like Savio, and I said, yes, you need to take their good part of it, but you have to get educated first. And it is not only just how many number of years you have spent in the industry. It's about how you are getting the education also gets trendier every year. And you can see it in HBS, everywhere, every time whenever we come over here, we kind of judge, and I always say, we don't judge, we appreciate the creativity that is flowing on the floor everywhere, and that's where I am also part of it. And I want to continue this thing because I love getting educated and share it with my likewise people.
But I have to add on to one thing. As he said, we inspire the industry. Our wives, his wife and my wife, say we should be inspired by him. Behave like Najeeb. See, like a gentleman. Right or wrong? Calm, composed, a gentleman. That's it.
I totally agree to whatever Najeeb sir said, because quantity ke saath saath quality is also important, and not losing your essence while getting inspired from the millennials like you all is very, very important in this generation to at least stick to the industry. So kudos to all of you for making this big, making this grander and better every day. Just last question before going, what is your style mantra? In one word, how does your style speak? Because HBS 2022 is all about how does your style speak. So what's your style mantra? Let's start with here. What's your style mantra?
Style mantra, it's to me, it's commercial and comfortable.
Great. What about you, Savio?
For me right now it's curls, lots of volume.
Curls, volume and shine. What about you, Shano?
For me, also lots of volume, lots of curls, lots of being comfortable in your own skin, in your own hair, and live life.
That's my style mantra also.
Definitely. Be yourself. Basically, don't lose your essence. So what do you have to say?
It's do not blend in, please stand out, So I always try to believe that, it's important to be different from the others. And if you see that, they all are also looking similar than what you're looking, then what's the use? So if you want to be a style icon, be different and stand out.
Thank you, sir. I am sure there are...
Sorry, one thing I have to say, I met a lot of people with very interesting dress codes, okay? Interesting shoes, dress codes, accessories. I was at 2 or 3 big hair events, and I saw these guys dressed up very, very interestingly, you know what I'm saying? Very alternative, and everyone had only one guy's name, Sir Aalim Sir Style.
Absolutely.
Sir Aalim Sir Style.
I totally
Sir Aalim Sir
agree.
Style.
Camera, please.
From the glasses to
top to bottom.
Top to bottom, to the shoes he wore. If someone
Absolutely.
wore interesting shoes, was like Aalim Sir say. So wore some really alternative shirt or whatever,
Nothing to do on my head, so what can I do?
But another creativity.
I can't say I need a lot of volume.
Okay, camera, please zoom into top to bottom. He's all styled, decked up for HBS 2022. And if not anything, your tattoos are going to add up for your style. So just like that. So kudos to all of us, to all the young guns, all the youngsters watching. One quick tip for all of them.
As I said earlier, education, whoever's watching us, please educate yourself, and please stay humble all your life. Be a learner all your life.
Thank you.
Dare to be different.
Whoa.
Train and have the right attitude.
Yes. Same. Practice, practice, practice.
Okay, so we all agree on this note that HBS 2022 provides you education, learning, inspiration, and a platform to showcase your own creativity, your own essence. So it's the day 2. We are all super excited. Please follow us for more updates. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm your host Bhavya Chauhan. Thank you so much.